Hey everybody, it's Carol at Big Cat Rescue, and this glorious bobcat that you're looking at here is Little Dove. Hey Little Dove. She's the second oldest cat on the property. She's the last remaining cat from the original rescue of 56 bobcats from a fur farm in 1993. And if you've been watching us today, we have had a lot going on. One of the bobcats who was rescued in the fur farm rescue from 1995, Tiger Lily, had been all matted up, and Jamie thinks it was because she probably shed out all of her winter coat at once, and because she's 22 years old, she was not able to groom herself very well. So she was taken in and they did diagnostics on her and groomed her, and she is awake and ready to come back to her enclosure. And they have been raking up all the leaves over there so that she can have lots of fresh green grass, just like Little Dove here. And I'm very excited that she's going to be able to come out. We just got through making sure that Mac's cage is all ready for him, so as soon as he's fully awake, which may not be until tomorrow, he seemed to have had a harder time of it, then we'll let him out into his enclosure as well. So this is Tiger Lily's cage, and you guys might remember we had a horrible time with the door between the two sections of the cage. We couldn't get the door to shut when we were trying to catch her, and so Gail said it was a nightmare, and it took them 3 different cage doors rather to get that thing fixed right, but it's finally working right, so I'm very happy that we're not going to have that problem again. I'm working on a video right now. I just pulled all of the photos and videos together from the catwalk project and realized that on April 30th is when we started tearing down the old catwalk across Tiger Lake. And it was finally the last, well, not the very last, but it was almost done by May the 20th. So that's what, about 3 weeks that took to do. And there was a little bit of touch-up work that we did after the 20th, but it was structurally pretty much done by the 20th. So huge shout out to everybody who made that happen. And I'm just waiting for the crew to get back here with Tiger Lily so you guys can see her going out into her enclosure. She will be very, very happy. Guess I could go ahead and open up the doors. Well, I better not, because I may wander off. You know how I am, I just wander away. Karen, Mac is not waking up as fast as Tiger Lily did. She was out a little bit less time, and they didn't sedate her as heavily, I don't think, as they did Mac, because if a bobcat wakes up, it's not nearly as terrible as if a cougar wakes up in the middle of something like that. My sweet sister-in-law, Trundy, came over today and helped Chuck work on Banshee's enclosure. I think I had mentioned on one of the live walkabouts the other day that when Banshee goes in that den, it's 8 feet by 12 feet in there, and he can hide from us. So they had to knock out the whole end so that we can actually see him when he's in there. And Chuck repaired all of the rock work so that it actually looks nice, even though nobody but the keepers actually sees that end of the cage. Banshee's not on the tour path because he's not tour path friendly. We have some cats who just don't like seeing people, so they see room service twice a day, and that's all they have to deal with.
And we're going to go in the back side where the concrete is. You notice we flipped that door and put it on the outside?
Oh, you're so smart! I wish we would remember that every time we did a
Seriously,
cage.
I said from now on, when we're cleaning out cages, if there's a small cat, we need it on the outside.
Because when they fold inside, you're trying to get all these people inside a small area with a cat and nets and all kinds of stuff.
We just put it here. Where are we gonna let her?
Yep,
Down.
on in. Let me get this side.
Hooked up and locked.
Who's got the door? You do.
don't
So
know.
you swing that. No.
Me.
You swing back that way. Just far enough for me to get the door.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Alright, now just bring it over and set it down. Alright, that's good right there. Alright, now get side to side. Go on those sides. Yeah, and lift it up sideways. Now use the handle sideways.
They are probably out giving out meds and evening snacks right now.
To the door.
Oh, we're just.
Yeah, pick her up. Okay, swing your edges, swing your Alright, back it up just.
Shauna, thank you very much for posting that link.
More.
No, come on, Missy. Come on. Go.
She's saying, I would just like to sit here and call you names for a while.
Come on.
Oh, good job.
Carol, can you come put the door down?
The brand new door with the big fancy green
Well,
rope.
it's not a brand new door, but the rope is new. The only rope I have available. Okay. Alright. Bring it out? Yep.
Is it good to be home? It's so good to be home.
We can push it back and let's see.
Yeah, just pick it up. You can pick it up however you can pick it now and just hand it out of the way so you can get it.
Yeah, she's ready for us to be out of here.
Megan, can you switch the channel too, please?
So do you think Mac is going to be able to go out tonight? Have you looked at him?
He's awake, so I think if we get him out there and get the cage set up and open the door and give him a few minutes, I think he'll go. Because he was up and alert. And he said there was no reason he couldn't go out tonight. She's giving him his meds, his afternoon meds and stuff now before we take him out. Because we might not get him if we don't. Thank you, girl.
So is that something you're doing now or later?
No, we can go. How am I missing clips? Oh, there's
Because I was involved, which means there's going to be clips God knows where.
I have to show all my clips.
Elaine, thank you for that first time hello from New Zealand. We've had interns here from New Zealand before. So Gail's opening up the door so that she can go hide in her big den if she would like. Go for it, Tiger Lily. Your favorite den's open.
Yeah, we put fresh dirt in it. So, go ahead, baby. Go on. Oh,
You're
so
so
where
silly.
did she go? Into lockout. She met one.
Did she miss breakfast?
She might be like that thirsty. I had a long day. Okay, you guys head back up, drop that off.
So we'll head up to the cat hospital and see if Mac is ready to. I'm loving the grass. I'm so happy about it.
Okay. Yeah, look at her. She's laying out. Little dove's laying out in it. Liking it.
Looks like a golf course.
I know, doesn't it?
I really like that new grass seed. Do you know what it's called?
It's brown top millet.
Brown top millet. So it's like a weed.
It's
That's
a
why it
fast.
grows so well.
It's a fast sprouting grass. It was in the other blend that I used to buy. There used to be 3 different types of grass. So the first grass would be the brown top millet, would pop up like immediately, and then the other 2 were other staged grass. So as the brown top millet popped up, and then as it started to die off, the other ones would start. The other one would start to sprout, and then the other one would start to sprout. So it's kind of like a rotation. But that grass was really expensive. And the brown top millet, if it starts to fade, you just water it and throw some more out there, and it greens right back up again. I'm hoping with the summer rains, it'll start keeping us green. cage ready for this new other one.
I saved there.
For the cat, we're moving into that one.
We're gonna make an announcement tomorrow.
Are we still live?
Yeah. So now you guys know you gotta watch for an announcement tomorrow. So we're not telling.
I almost blew it. All right, you can drop me off here because I got to go get people to lift.
I think I see Seth up there in his cave den. Seth, is that you up there?
He's knocked out.
So sleepy.
Put it right here.
A little too dark to be able to see him. It's going to take a lot more people to pick up a cougar. Oh, yeah, he's ready.
All right, grab the poles.
Snarling.
He's hissy.
Excuse me.
All right. Devin, come on inside here. All right, so the poles, I know. Grab it, go on that side and don't forget the pole in. Bottom inside square. Come on. Bottom inside square. Hi. I know, you're all right. A bit jumpy. All right. You guys grab up here. Let's just kind of just take him that way a little bit. Just
Don't drag
grab a
it on
hold
the
up
concrete
here.
though, or on
Grab a
the
hold up
tile.
here, and we're just going to lift him that way just a little bit. Yeah, just lift him up and pick him up and carry him that way just a little bit. All right, that's good. All right, now I need 2 people down here and 2 people up there, and Devin, you on top of the dump truck. Sorry. You, whoever you are, Taylor, come down here. Give them a little bit more pole. Give them a little bit more pole. All right, that's good. Ready? All lift together. 2, 3. Make sure you keep him level. Okay. And you 2 pass off your poles to Devin. Ready?
Careful walking on those pea pads, it's slippery.
Up hard. Yeah, you guys lower your end just a little bit so he stays level. All right, that's good. Set it down. Just leave the poles right there.
I was expecting that to be a lot heavier. Yeah, I was too.
Okay.
This is like 40.
Saber was heavy.
usually cover the bigger cats. Sometimes we do, but for the most part, they enjoy looking around. Yeah, he'll be a lot happier once he's back in his enclosure. Surprised to see Jamie's card up here. She's been working on the Big Cat Times. I have that tape stuff on my microphone. Can anybody tell me how the wind sounds? Usually on the golf carts when you get the most of that wind whipping around. Not as bad. I don't have it wrapped very well because I was in a hurry and was trying to use a piece from this morning that won't stick to itself anymore.
Inside of those poles. So when you get through, you're going to let something like this, butt to butt, to get through here. Alright, so Devin, you could probably lift from the top there, if you could just help them carry it off. And then you guys walk to the end and make sure. Are we going to tour you and Taylor?
Katie, he's lived here since 1998, so I'm not worried about him having some exotic disease.
Oh, this one.
Watch the roots, go slow. There's a lot of big roots right underneath.
Shuffling they did in basketball practice.
And there's tree roots over here. So watch the tree roots. Tree roots. There you go.
There's a big one right there.
Come this way. You two come this way. Alright, you two go that way. Yeah, thank you.
Would it,
Alright, go ahead and take the poles out, and then we'll just have to jump on. Alright, so you guys grab up here. You two grab on the top of there and spin him around and bring him over here. There's a hose right here. Wait, use both hands. No,
on the
not
hose.
here, only up here. Pick it up.
yes, Diana, they do go through a 30-day quarantine period when they arrive, and they only have a certain set of keepers who take care of them during that period of time, and so of course they're much more careful because you don't know if they're carrying mange or what kind of stuff they can come in with. But cats like this who have been here forever don't have to worry about that.
I could care less. I don't care what you did for me. Alright, you guys get back here on the back corner. Devin, grab this front corner right here.
Gail, don't strain that mitt of yours.
let's bring it this way a little bit more. Use the chain.
Gail, the door is not lined up very good with the hole. The door that he's going to be coming through.
Because of the clip gate.
But looks like you've got it. Oh, maybe you don't.
It's stuck.
Okay.
I can't bend this back any further.
I see.
I know. Alright. I think if he goes slow, he can get out.
Take it easy.
Or fast. Okay, can you...
Good job, everybody.
Alright, you guys get this cage out of the way. Alright, Devin, get the hog ring pliers. Let's hog ring this up.
Do you want us to take it back to Gertie?
Yes, please.
He's over there in the rain.
He's over there in the rain. I would do it on this, try to get it on this lower piece right here, and then you can just go around the one, there you go. And then the same up here, just try to get it around that top one, up, down, zippered. Looks like he's got a big mustache hanging out of his mouth. I could go turn that water off. It's been a few minutes since it's been on.
He's like, it hasn't rained in forever, and the day I go home, it rains. You could go in your den, too. Won't hurt to wash him off, though. Yeah, you didn't get a bath today. You're looking pretty good. All right, good night, everybody.